Turn out the club like techno. White on white like Esco. The girl on the wall like fresco. Too much green, pesto. Cold as ice, Toronto. Peace sign the end, it's Benzo. Winner of the year, bingo. DJ turn it up, crescendo. Cold heart me the groove like
What's up, everybody? How you doing? This is your boy Willem Alexander Coleman, aka Aras Mataz, and I'm here with another Offside call. It's been ages since I shot an Offside call. It's actually been ages since I did anything with Aras Mataz. But yeah, it's all because, we're trying to make a few changes, trying to make it more exciting and not so boring so that I can get more views and more subscribers. Yes, but yeah, anyway. But I'm here, Offside Call, International Women's Day, and that's why I'm here, because I'm here to celebrate our women, our amazing women. But then again, before I continue, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like to thank you for your support, your love, and everything. And it's only fitting that today is International Women's Day because most of the love I get, most of the encouragement I get are actually from women. So I'm just here to tell you guys that I love you. You guys are super beings. Mwah. Women I owe where I am at now mostly to women. Personally, I can talk about how a woman gave birth to me. Throughout my childhood, I was probably the only male in my house. It was full of women. A woman gave me my daughters, who are my little women, who give me so much joy. Women have given me entertainment. Women have pulled me out of dark times. Women have cooked for me. Women have done so much for me, and so I am super grateful to you guys. And so I'd like to dedicate this Offside call to you, the women. Speaking of women, I'd like to give a special shout to two women who have actually been on my shows. There's Aisha, yes, and then there's Larina, yes. Thank you guys for being on my show, and I hope that I can get a lot more women to talk to on my shows, because I believe that women have a lot to contribute to sports in Africa, and yeah, we can all play our part in making things happen. And women are just special, and I'm sure that they have that power and ability to make things move even quicker than we'd want them to. So yes, women, peace. I love you. Anyway, so today being International Women's Day, I'd like to talk about women. And one of the things that, what the slogan or the motto or whatever you call it for the day is break the bias. So I'd like to talk to the authorities about why we need to break the bias when it comes to women in sports in Africa, women in sports in Ghana. Look, let's face it. Women do not get the recognition they deserve. Women do not get the respect they deserve. Women do not get the support they deserve. I can give several examples. For instance, look at our under 20, under 17, and our senior female national football sides. They do much better than the men in recent times. The Black Queens have won gold at the All Africa Games. Under 17 and under 20 sides qualify for World Cups. They qualify for African Cups. Just last Saturday, under 17 girls went to Senegal and beat them over there. When was the last time any male under 17 or under 20 team went to a World Cup? Yes, last year, the under 20 football team, shout out to Efri and his boys, they went and won the AFCON, and because of COVID, the World Cup was cancelled. So yes, they would have had the chance to go. But unfortunately, COVID came in, messed up everything, and so that chance for that group of boys is gone. But apart from that, when was the last time? Our girls, our women do much better. And just about 2 weeks ago, the former captain of the under 17 or under 20, I'm not too sure, and I've forgotten the name too, sorry. But yeah, the former captain of one of the teams, I think it's under 20, she was literally begging the president, literally begging the authorities that they are owed $12,000. They need their money. This is somebody who was once the captain of a female national team and has retired. at what, 24, 25? I don't even know how old she is. But she's retired because either football wasn't too good to her, or Ghana wasn't too good to her. Either way, she has given up a career in football and is living in the States right now. And after 7 years, she is still pleading for her money and pleading for the money of her teammates. Listen, this is not money that they're asking us to give them because they're pretty girls and went and modeled on football fields for us. No, we promised them that if they win a game, we'll give them $2,000. $2,000. They won 6 games, and 7 years later, they still had to beg. Okay, disclaimer: I don't know if they've been paid their money yet, but the point is that they had to wait for 7 years, even if it has been paid now. They had to wait for 7 years. There is no male national team in recent times that will have to wait 7 years to be paid $12,000. It's not going to happen. We were all in this country when in 2014, our senior national team was in Brazil and had held the entire country hostage, saying that they won't train if they do not get their $100,000 appearance fee. And so the government at the time had to airlift physical cash, $3 million, to Brazil and cause us so much embarrassment. We need to treat our women better. And speaking of football and women again, let's look at Hazaka's ladies. Look at all the things that they have done, and they did that with such minimal support. Yes, eventually people came through with them, but look at how they had to suffer. They had to literally beg. We had people on City FM coming. City FM more or less had to launch a whole campaign to get people to come to their aid. Eventually, the Vice President, Dr. Baumia, thank you so much, he came through and supported them with some money before other people also started pouring in with theirs. But look at them. They went to the West African qualifiers in Ivory Coast and won. Qualified for the main Champions League and made it all the way to the final. Now, I'm sorry to say this, I would have loved for Hazaka's ladies to win, no doubt. But the truth of the matter is that Mamelodi Sundowns deserved it more. Why? Because they were better prepared and they got the support that they needed. They got the support that they deserved. So I think it is only fair that we give the same kind of support that we give to our men to our women. The same kind of recognition that we would have given our men for winning what they do. Look, our men go to World Cups, crash out in the quarterfinals, crash out in the second round, and we welcome them back as heroes. Our girls go and do much better. And what do we do for them? Not much. It's the truth. So we just need to break the bias and make sure that we give them equal attention, equal respect. And when they earn their money, let us pay them when it's due. Let's pay them what they're due, and let's not wait until it is way overdue and have them shouting from rooftops that they need their money before we pay attention to them. It's just not fair. It is just not fair. So let's try as much as possible to give them their due, plain and simple. GFA, NSA, Ministry of Youth and Sports, from now on, please, we beg you, give our women what is due them. Thank you very much. Now, speaking of breaking the bias, I know that it's the motto for International Women's Day, but let me take this opportunity to talk about breaking another bias, which doesn't necessarily have to do with women, but it is the bias towards football. Let's break the bias towards football. Now, I'm in no way suggesting that other sports deserve equal support. They deserve it, but it's not going to happen. Let's be realistic. Football is the #1 sport in the world. There are very few countries which give equal attention to football and others. So we shouldn't even go there. But they do deserve much better support than they are currently receiving. Basketball, athletics, football, handball, volleyball, hockey, all these other sports, table tennis, they all deserve much more support than we're currently getting. So in breaking the bias towards women, please, National Sports Authority, Ministry of Youth and Sports, let's break the bias towards the other sports as well. Because even with such little support, the kind of things that they're able to do, if we're able to just give them a little bit of a push, I'm sure that we'll do much better, and we'll be much better recognized, and things will just be better for our sports. This is something that we've been saying over and over and over again. So, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm saying it right now. So please, let's break the bias there too. So yes, once again, happy International Women's Day, our women. You guys are amazing. We love you, and keep on being special. Those of you who are not as nice as the others, please get better so that we can celebrate you equally next year. Anyway, that's meant to be a joke. But yeah, yes. So remember Lorena, the one I just gave a shout to. Yeah, Lorena. You know, she's the executive director of an organization called Mission 89, and just a few days ago, I had a conversation with her and a guy she works with called Sydney Akwe, and he made a point about something which I think is important. So I actually want to have a talk with him on that on the Erasmus show one of these days. And it's about participation, general participation in sports. You see, it looks like one of the things that we tend to talk about a lot, and something that I myself have been guilty of, is that we need to get people to take part in sports so that they become stars, so they become professionals. But that shouldn't be the only reason why people take part in sports. People need to take part in sports to, just generally stay away from trouble. People need to take part in sports to stay fit. People need to take part in sports just to pass time. And he made very, very solid points. And he actually gave a few reasons why girls in particular don't want to take part in sports. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but yeah, I think I'll have him on the big talk on the Erasmus show very soon. So that will be an interesting conversation. So I'd like you to stay tuned for that. But yeah, International Women's Day once again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching the Offside Call. It's been a while. I hope to come to you with more Offside Calls more often. And yeah, if you really, really like my videos, please feel free, hit like, share the videos. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Like I keep saying, my target is to hit 2,000 by the end of the year, and I can only do it with your support. Ladies, keep the love coming, and we'll celebrate you again a year from now. But yeah, I'll be celebrating you in between as well. But yeah, happy International Women's Day to you guys. And as always, people, I'll be seeing you real soon. Peace.
Like techno, white on white like Esco. The girl on me wall like fresco. Too much cream, pesto. Cold as ice, Toronto. Peace sign the end, it's Benzo. Winner of the year, bingo. DJ turn it up, crescendo. Cold